With next gen here, I know a lot of people are thinking, is now the time to get that next console? Should I get a PS4? Should I get an Xbox One? Today, Raju and I are taking a look at Assassin's Creed 4 for both previous gen and next gen, which is now, I guess, current gen.
Now gen.
Now gen, and then old gen. This is gonna get confusing. This next 2 years will be very confusing for me.
This is probably the best pirate video game ever, and you know, I did read a bunch of stuff about Ubisoft saying that they found it difficult to code for the PS3 because they tried to jam so much stuff into this game.
Brace yourself!
It does look way better on the PS4. The neat stuff is that there's a dynamic foliage and weather systems within the PS4 version. You know what that means? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Blown in the wind.
The leaves blow in the wind.
They literally do. I enjoyed the look of things when Edward Kenway is sneaking around, the foliage is brushing past him. A lot of the differences here in the two versions, I did play them both at the exact same time. I was just switching the inputs on my television, so I'd play a few scenes, switch, play those exact same scenes. Made me feel a bit like a crazy person.
You know what? I totally did the same, though. I mean, if, you know, you wanted to play the same thing, so you could do that side-by-side comparison.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say.
It does look a lot better on the PS4, especially the environments. I found that the character models looked pretty good on the PS3, but the PS4 just had a little bit extra detail in there. Things didn't seem as muddy or as muted. And then when you get on those perches in town and you're just looking at the vast horizon, things look incredible.
I think I see the place.
Assassin's Creed has always been one of the better looking games when it comes out towards the end of the year. It's something that you can really look at and be like, wow, my Xbox 360 is really cool and my PS3 is really cool, but now seeing this on the next gen, I was very skeptical going into this generation, thinking like, I don't need this new hardware, and now that I've seen Assassin's Creed 4 on both PS3 and PS4, I kind of don't want to even look at my PS3 anymore.
This absolutely is one of the really big showcase games. I mean, the funny thing is while I do love the pirate stuff, I have some issues with some of the other things.
Yes.
You know, the thing with Assassin's Creed is I do think it's being hurt by the yearly release schedule.
Yeah.
I do think all of the main characters are jerks, and I do not want to spend like 40 hours with them.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels.
The ship-to-ship battles were in Assassin's Creed 3. They've amped them up here. There's some dynamic boarding. The water stuff looks and plays better. There's no loading times. And not only that, on the PS3 and PS4 versions, there's an hour of extra content. So that's a good reason to pick either one of these up. But you know what? If you've got the PS4, this is definitely a game to check out.
It's not the first time, Kenway. And it won't be the last. Take no quarter, lads!
This part is where we get a little silly. We have to score both versions of the game, even though it is really the same game, just with better graphics. What are you going to give Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on the PS3?
The pirate stuff's enough for me, 7.5.
I'm giving it a 7, a little tired of this series by now. What are you giving Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on PS4?
It's prettier, but I'm still gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah, it's still the same game. The graphics don't make a huge difference. 7.